give you a little bit more context to what we can do together. So, as Jason said, I'm the Chief Business Officer at Ginkgo. I've been here for about 5 years, and it is my job to put together partnerships and collaborations with companies like you that can use our platform to help grow your business. So, the first thing I want to reiterate from what Jason said is this is your platform. We want you to use the platform. We built it because we know biology is inherently really hard to program. It takes a lot of time, energy, and money to iterate on many designs before you get the results that you want. So we've built this platform to make it easier for innovators like you to use biology to design impactful and innovative new products. So the platform, when we think of the platform, we're really referring to two pillars. And the first is our foundry, which is basically the biology factory that we've built so that you don't, again, have to build it yourself and spend the capital and time and hire people to run it. We've already assembled the tools that you would need, the infrastructure, the people who really know how to run the foundry efficiently and effectively to rapidly iterate on the design, build, test cycle of cell programming. And as you know, biology still requires a lot of iterative designs in order to get to the result that we want. The second is what Jason had mentioned earlier, which is our code base. Code base basically includes stuff like genes and enzymes and biological component parts, chassis strains, and it also includes data and knowledge that we have accumulated from all of the projects that we've done. Code base is not a static thing. It continues to grow as we do more and more experiments, as we do more and more projects. Today, we have a pretty extensive code base that had been accumulated from over 70 plus projects that we've done. And the projects we've done cut across many different industries, different markets, different biological systems. So we really have a pretty broad understanding of biology and how biology works. And this code base is here to work for you. It will give you a head start on the projects that you want to do. The other thing I want to make sure that I reiterate from Jason's point, and that is we're not a products company. We have built this platform, our foundry and code base, to help support your work. So think of our platform as an accelerator, so to speak, for you to get your products out to the market as soon as possible. There's one other point I wanted to make, and that is when you work with Ginkgo and you come onto our platform, it is not just the Ginkgo foundry and the Ginkgo people. It is really the ecosystem that you are now a part of. And the ecosystem is bigger than just Ginkgo. It involves a lot of other folks who are all working together to bring our collective vision to life, which is why we feel very passionate about building this ecosystem. And the Ferment event that Jason mentioned earlier is one way where we bring our ecosystem together so folks can get to know one another. But here's a little bit of what I mean by the ecosystem. We have our partnership with Twist, for example, for DNA. That means you have access to that partnership with Twist for your DNA. We have a collaboration with state-of-the-art tools companies and technology developers. And an example of that is our collaboration with Berkeley Lights, where they have this really cool optofluidic instrument that can do single cell analysis. And we're working with them to come up with workflows that can be used across many different projects at Ginkgo. So you have access to that state-of-the-art technology. We have relationships with contract manufacturers that can actually take the strains that we've developed and scale it up and manufacture. So that's one additional resource available to you when you're on our platform. We also have a lot of friends and investors who know Ginkgo, who know SynBio. And these are investors who are interested in continuing to put investments into this community to help grow new products and bring new innovation to market. So that is a part of our ecosystem as well. And most importantly, we think all of you, all of our customers and potential customers who are interested in using the Ginkgo platform, you are all a part of the ecosystem, and we want to make sure that we can grow collectively together. Next slide, please. So a little bit about how you actually get on the platform. The first thing to do is talk to us. It's important for us to get feedback from you. So when you think about the Ginkgo platform, and how we actually put it to work, you're really in the driver's seat. We want to use our platform to solve your problems. So the main thing we need to know is what you're trying to solve. Are you trying to express a protein or a small molecule? Are you trying to discover or optimize new enzymes? Are you looking to improve fermentation conditions? Are you looking to develop or optimize a cell line or a strain? All these are possible cell programs that we can offer for you. There's no programs that we favor more than others. There is no challenge that we aren't willing to tackle. So talk to us. We want to know what are the problems, and we want to put our platform at work to solve them with you. Now, one of the ways of working on the Ginkgo platform is the cell development kit concept that Jason had just previewed, and Patrick and Jake will tell you more at the next part of the talk. And the CDK cell development kit is a new offering that we have just put together to make it easier and faster for customers to really come on the Ginkgo platform. So that's a little kind of early high level view of Ginkgo. If you're interested, please, talk to me. I'm happy to be your continued Sherpa to guide you through the rest of the process. But before I go on and tell you more, I think it's probably best for you to hear directly from our customers. So, actually, before I get there, I wanted to actually tell you a little bit about the types of customers that we have. So Jason mentioned Motif and mentioned Archaea, but we actually want to work with customers across different markets, different size of customers. So we have basically what you see here, a list of all the customers on our platform today. This is just a fraction of the customers that we work with. And as you can see, we have large companies like Roche on the list. We have small companies like Archaea, who just debuted a couple of weeks ago, and everything in between. So it's important to know that you have a place in our broader ecosystem. We want to work with companies across the spectrum. So now we're ready for you to hear directly from our customers, and we have a few folks again across different markets to tell you a little bit about why they're working with Ginkgo and how they think about the use of our platform.
I'm Dan